Welcome back, beautiful people, to another terrible unboxing courtesy of... Today on Trey the Terrible Collector, I've got special guest host Finley. Finley is visiting for the weekend. He's very excited about the toys that we've got going on here. He's also very wet. Yeah, so if you could just take a step back. Yeah, you're a little moist. Today on the show, we are going to be continuing with the the X-Men Mutant Armor series of the Toy Biz X-Men line. This was one of the first lines that had a gimmick. So all of the figures in this line have something about them that makes them part of this, kind of. Later on in the line, you're going to have a space one where they all come in space armor, and a water one where they all come with water shooting things. And as they focused more on the gimmicks, they started to get away from some of the weird characters, some of the more oddball ones, and starting to give us new sculpts of characters we've already seen. This one, however, is a brand new character we haven't seen in any of the other ones yet, and we got a variant of him as well. So today we have Quicksilver with his quantum speed sled. Let's just go ahead and dig right into him. So at this point in time, Quicksilver was a member of X Factor, fighting alongside Havoc and Polaris and Strong Guy, working as a member of the government agencies. Prior to this, Quicksilver had been a member of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and sometimes is the son of Magneto. Sometimes he is not. I have no idea whether he is or not in the comics at the moment, but they kind of flip-flop back and forth. I personally prefer when he is his son, so we're just going to go with that assumption for this particular breakdown. So the action figure of Quicksilver is uniquely sculpted hair, which is pretty cool right off the bat. There are some paint issues, but it just looks like just little imperfections. As far as the costume goes, pretty cool overall. Great flexibility. He's got his elbows and his knees and his ankles, so you've got the potential for cool running poses for Quicksilver. Interestingly, this being the Mutant Armor series, he comes with no armor. He comes with what's called a quantum speed sled, which I think in most scenarios would be something like the Flash's, what's it called? Super fast treadmill or whatever. But this is literally just like a translucent cloud of smoke with some wheels on it, and he falls out of it pretty easy. As far as an accessory goes, it's pretty cool. As far as armor goes, it definitely is not armor. I do appreciate adding Quicksilver to the line. It's very strange that they chose to include him in this one, but whatever, I'm glad we got him. He comes with a machine gun, which, if you are familiar with the character of Quicksilver, you would know that he is faster than bullets, so it doesn't make a whole ton of sense for him to have a gun. But it is cool looking. There you go. This blue suit is his more traditional one. He also has a green one that's very similar, and that's kind of like what he wears in his most recognizable outfit. This variant also comes with hey Finn, what's up? You like this one better? Me too. Also comes with his hyper sled. This one it does appear to be a slightly different color, which I guess is neat. This particular suit showed up during the Operation Zero Tolerance. I think Joe Maduro was the artist at the time. He has it's a very streamlined, it looks fast. Like his lightning goes all the way down his leg. It doesn't have the belt sort of thing. He looks more like an actual runner, somebody whose superpower is speed. Again, on this one, you do have like the imperfections on the hair. It looks like just where it comes to points, it's kind of just ticked up a little bit. I absolutely love this Quicksilver. The detail on his face. He's got like eyeliner. And like the color of his suit shows back up in his eyes. I don't know that we'll be able to get close enough to see that, but just really a good looking, solid figure, a great addition, and someone that we've been missing from one of the lines for a while, so it's kind of cool to have him on board. Quicksilver first showed up, boy, I think it was X-Men number 3 or 4, maybe X-Men number 4, was the first appearance of the Brotherhood, and Quicksilver was a very early member, so back in the 60s, 63 I think it was. He's been around for a long time, so it's cool for us to finally get a version of him. I do really like the, hey Bobby, I do really like the fact that like one boot's one color, one boot's another color, same with the gloves. The symmetrical look is cool for somebody like Quicksilver. I think it makes a lot of sense, much more than the machine gun. But there you have it. We are now 2/3 of the way through the Mutant Armor series. The next one will feature more armor, I swear. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, buddy. You don't gotta cause a commotion. Thank you so much for joining us. Please remember to like and subscribe and tell your friends if you think that they would like to watch an old dude and some dogs open up old toys. This is the show for them. As always, y'all have been wonderful, and I have been terrible, and I can't wait to see you again soon.